in Williams and you're looking for some custom leather work, well, I have the place that's open to everyone. I'm here with a artist who has a little shop, but a big display of different artwork that you do, Jay. This is so cool. Let's talk about your shop here, because one thing, you're in a history building here in
yeah, it's historic. Yeah.
So and it's because it belongs to somebody, but you kind of like took it over, right?
Yeah, it's owned by the Masonic Lodge here in Williams. It's Williams Grand Canyon number 38. And they own the building, have since well, the turn of the century. You know?
What I like is that you saw this as an opportunity for you to have a shop like this. And so let's talk about the shop, because you do all types of artwork, from painting to drawings to leather work to custom clothing, everything here. So tell me, how'd you get into that?
It's just been a lifelong experience, I guess, you know. The leather started out when I was in my 20s, worked at a tannery, you know, stockpiled the material, and then when I went into business, I had it. But I did, at that time, I was a heavy equipment operator in concrete. You know, we did foundations and stuff, but I don't know. It's been like I said, a lifelong challenge, kind of, but have some art history, you know, but behind me, my folks were artistic, and family's always been that way, and Native American, you know.
And the thing is that you are self-taught with everything you do, which is amazing.
Yeah, I have no formal education on it.
So when you do the leather work, I mean, where's that come in at? I mean, how do you do that?
Well, originally a lot of it was trial and error, you know. Not so much error. It came pretty easily, to tell you the truth. You know, there's a learning curve, like when you're doing saddles. There's stuff that you have to know. You know, you have to dig up the history and or a book on how to do it. You know, so, YouTube's been a big help on you know, some of the stuff.
That's great. You know? Let's talk about your artwork too, because that's something that you kind of picked up later in life in a way. You were dabbling a little bit, but then doing more.
Well, the artwork, so like portraits and stuff like that, I've been able to do that stuff since I was a little kid.
Wow.
And then in my teenage years, up until 10, 15 years ago, I was a tattoo artist.
You have a lot of.
I traveled around. Well, I could make a living with my talent.
Yeah.
You know, it was an easy thing to do. And then, throughout my teens and my early 20s, I was a tattoo artist, and I did a regular job too, you know. But that was all fun money.
Oh, I can sit all day and talk to you about all the things you've done.
I built a Harley on just tattooing.
Oh my gosh!
You know, I got the word out there. Well, I'll tattoo you for parts. You know, I built an old panhead, and you know, it was kind of fun.
All right, let's talk about the shop here, because this shop is pretty famous for having people from all over the world stop in to have you do things custom for them, and that's what people to realize. You're a custom artist in here.
Right.
So
yeah, very little is retail. You know, about 5% of my business is retail.
So when someone comes into you to get something done, do they kind of give you an idea, or do you sit down with them and talk with them?
Yeah, mostly. A lot of times it's a holster, a gun belt, something like that. So right or left is important, and then what do they want on it? You know, so. Sky's the limit.
Well, and the sky's the limit when it came to Hollywood, because you actually did a lot of stuff for films, right?
Yeah, and then, man, when I was in California and I got in with a bunch of friends that were all professional actors and extras and stuff like that, mostly in the Old West genre, you know. So I did holsters and gun belts that already looked old, looked like they came off the trail.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh my God, Jay, this is so cool. Okay, let's go through everything that you actually do, and that is you do art.
Yes.
So
when you say art, I presume drawing.
Drawings, yeah. So you do drawings.
I do portraits of people.
I like that. And then you do custom hats.
I do custom hats. Yeah.
So you make custom hats. You do the custom leather goods.
Yeah.
And what else do you have as a trade?
Blacksmithing. I have a blacksmith shop at home that I work at. I do custom knives and that kind of stuff. I do silversmithing cabochons that I make bolo ties and belt buckles and bracelets and out of silver.
Wow, that is so cool. And I do have to finish up and ask you, the beard. That is the beard. How long have you been growing this beard?
Oh God, it's longer. It took me 10 years to grow it originally.
Yeah.
You know, threw away the scissors and the razors and
Oh my God.
grew it. I decided I was gonna have a long beard. Now it's kind of a track. So
Yeah.
How do you get away from it? Now, if I cut it off, everybody's like, "Who's that?" You know.
Jay, I am so glad you opened up your shop to us. It is
my
Open
pleasure.
Road Cowboy right on Route 66. It's small, but I'll tell you, big heart and big place to come in to check out some art. Got to come and check it out.